What's going on, y'all? For this video on the elements, I'm outside in the elements. I mentioned that there are natural elements and there are conjured elements. And this video is going to break down a little bit of the differences and similarities between those two. So in my world, life force is going to be a topic that comes up a lot. Life force isn't something you train, isn't something you can improve on. It's 100% determined at birth. In my last video, I talked about a device called an amenta orb. And in my world, the term amenta means life energy. When you conjure an element, a person basically uses their life energy to construct an element. I guess you can say it comes out of thin air. Due to the fact that my world relies heavily on scientific theory and application, energy can be neither created nor destroyed, only transferred. So transferring your life energy to create an element out of thin air is extremely draining. And if you're not careful, it could burn you out very quickly. Elements constructed from life energy cannot directly interfere with the life energy of other things, meaning on impact with another person or being that has life energy. Due to the fact that each being's life energy wavelength is unique and different. Different life energies cannot intermingle. So once those different energies come into contact, they cancel each other out, they dissipate. Now those are the major cons of conjuring elements. Now the pros. The first pro I'll give is more so tailored to people with the earth element or life element. Those two elements in specific are the most advanced and the most difficult to conjure. If you have a thorough scientific understanding of whatever you're trying to conjure, then technically if you're extremely skilled and have the capabilities, you would never be without an element that you need. So that aspect is more of a trade-off with conjuring and controlling. Now the complete pros of conjuring. Those that can find it much easier to control than the natural elements. Because it is formed from your life energy, controlling those conjured elements comes more of a second nature to controlling the natural elements. There's a much more limited range of control when it comes to conjured elements versus controlling natural elements within a given area. However, within that smaller area, your ability to control those conjured elements is much more precise. Also, people who can willingly control their life energy can use their life energy to dissipate the elements that are conjured from others, if they know they're conjured. But in a sense, that's the difference between conjured and controlled elements. I hope that my explanation made a little bit of sense. If not, feel free to ask questions on the subject or another matter. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoy.